You are now tuned in to the greatest show on the planet, CArolanta Radio. It's radio redefined.
It's CArolanta Radio Show. You are on with TW. Carolantas, we got a very special guest in the house today. As you know, let's break it down if you don't know. CArolanta is composed of South Carolina, North Carolina, the Atlanta region, California region. And we expose all the true hard workers, hustlers that's trying to go to the next level. So I reached out to this young lady on Facebook. It looked like she had a thing going on. So I said, okay, let me reach out to her. Safiya Oni's in the studio. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Well, let's talk about your movement.
Okay.
Choreographer.
Yes.
Songwriter.
Yes.
Vocalist.
Yes.
Model.
Yes.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, you have to do all that if you intend to go anywhere.
And so where you from?
I'm from Toronto.
T-Dot, huh?
Toronto, Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
So what brings you here?
Oh my gosh. Well, I wanted to pursue my dream. And when I first moved to Atlanta, I actually, back in Toronto, met a few well-to-do people, very well-off people, to say the least. And I was in network marketing, multi-level marketing, and I decided I didn't want to work anymore and for anyone. And they said I had got accepted to University of Toronto for business. And they said, well, you can go there and learn theory, or you're more than welcome to come work with us, and we can show you how millionaires think. You know, we can't make you a millionaire, but we can show you how to think like one, and you won't have to work for anyone for the rest of your life. So I was like, oh, that sounds great. But they said the catch is you have to move to Atlanta. I sat on it for like a year. Sat on it for a year, and no one thought I would do it. And then I picked up one day, and I was like, I'm gonna go.
I can dig it.
Yeah. And then when I got here, I was like, oh, I'll just stay for a year. You know, I'll go back, to Toronto. I'll go back home. I have grandparents that live in Las Vegas, and they were like, you should come here and live in Las Vegas. But then what started happening was people would see me out in the street and be like, are you on TV, or are you a model, or are you with this, or are you with that? And I would be like, well, I mean, technically, but I'm not, established in that way. And so I decided that I would stay.
I understand.
And I would go with it. I thought like there was something going on there. Yeah.
So who's your inspiration?
Oh my God.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell? My inspiration, I would have to say myself. Yeah, I mean, my inspiration to where my drive comes from, I would have to say myself. Just because I've been through a lot. And so I would have to say there's just a drive. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to. There's no turning back. No turning back. I just cannot do it.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So where do you see the music game and the modeling game going within the next 3 to 5 years?
For me?
Overall.
Or overall for anybody, the industry in general? Oh my God. I have a feeling, I was watching the BET Awards, and Prince said something really cool when he accepted his Lifetime Achievement Award, and he said that he was really happy to be in the room with so many new blood, and that he felt that there was a new wave or change of some kind going on with new artists. So overall, I think that there's gonna be like a really cool shift with the type of music that we hear. For some reason, I just feel like there is all the different artists that are coming out, like B.O.B., J. Cole, Drake, Melanie Fiona. Like, I just think that it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like, you know how there was like the 80s, then there was like the 90s, then there was like that era with like Biggie and like all that. It kind of, the sound kept changing. You know what I'm saying? I think that the sound is gonna change, but I don't know to what. I just think it's gonna be good.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in a couple of years from now?
Super successful.
Okay.
Super successful. I definitely see myself at the very least being firmly established in my own company, which I always say is like Me Inc. Because you have to be, you can't just do one thing anymore. You have to be multi-talented. You have to offer more than just I'm a singer or I'm a songwriter. You have to be able to do different things. But I see my company being very well established. Look out for a swimsuit calendar. I've been working on putting that together for a while. And my music. I'm definitely gonna do an acoustic release.
Okay.
And a regular studio recording, definitely.
CArolanta Radio.
Sitting at the restaurant and my friend said, let me pimp you. I said, yo, you're fucking crazy and you just lost all your marbles. And now I stand up here on this stage and you're somewhere there listening, and I shoot your ass the finger cause you know just what it is.